Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Ready for liftoff. 2-year downtrend breakout could lead to $14 XRP. That's the latest headline from newsbtc.com. Definitely caught my attention. So I want to run through this with you. Now, this video, we're going to be talking exclusively and explicitly about price. And I've got opinions from all sorts of chart analysts and traders in the world of crypto and specifically XRP as well, because damn it, this is an XRP-centric channel. So I'm going to keep it as much on that as possible. But when you're talking about price, there's no way getting around it. You got to talk about Bitcoin too. So I would like to be clear at the outset. I am not some sort of financial professional. I have no financial background, actually. I'm just your everyday Joe Schmo type of guy. Happens to be a member of the XRP community, and I'm enthusiastic about that. But don't buy or sell because of me. That would be a really stupid idea. I'm just a guy sharing some opinions. That's it. Some of my opinions, but as far as price, I'm going to leave it to the guys that know how to read charts here. And so in this video, that's when I put these types of price videos together. It's basically almost always a collection of what a bunch of different chart analysts, technical analysts think may happen. It's about probabilities primarily. Some people make price predictions. It can be fun to talk about that, fun content for a video, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Now, before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, but don't smash it, because only dorks smash the like button, and you're a cool kid, you know that. Pop yo collar. And also, if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel. It's the Moon Lamboist channel on all of YouTube, and that is also science. So right now, the market cap for the asset class is $249 billion. Bitcoin's at $9,240, and XRP is right at 23 cents. Over the last 24 hours, mostly trading sideways within the last couple hours or so, and it's, as I record this, what is it, 9:09 p.m. I'm looking at my iPhone here, 9:09 p.m. on a Wednesday here, and I'm in the Midwest in the United States. So, within the last couple hours, it looks like a little bit more to the downside. But we'll get into the opinions of what all sorts of analysts think are coming, but I want to start with this one. Again, it's titled, Ready for Liftoff, 2-year downtrend breakout could lead to $14 XRP. XRP, the cryptocurrency commonly called Ripple, which is a fallacy. Oh my god, it's not the same damn thing. You are steaming my vegetables. Is in the midst of breaking out from downtrend resistance that has kept the crypto asset at low prices for over 2 full years of bear market. I want to say 2, though. That's pretty much every altcoin on the planet, is it not? Anyway, a breakout from what appears to be a bull flag or pennant pattern could shock the crypto market with rapid, explosive gains that could bring the price per XRP to as high as $14 each. How and why XRP can reach $14 with the next bull run? Well, XRP is the native cryptocurrency of the Ripple protocol. And due to its association with the project's parent company of the same name, it's often among the most controversial altcoins on the market. Crypto investors dislike XRP due to its arguably more centralized than Bitcoin or Ethereum, something that the firm's executives challenge on the regular. Now, I did warn you already, this headline, despite bullish and attention-grabbing, is from newsbtc.com, so you're going to get that bias in there, and it's nonsensical. This is factually incorrect. Crypto investors dislike XRP. XRP community is the best and, if not the biggest, I don't know if the Bitcoin community is bigger. They're definitely not as active as the XRP community. XRP community is either the biggest or second biggest community, if I had to guess. Definitely, from all the data I've seen, the most active, and also indicated anecdotally by seeing the degree to which websites that are supposed to be Bitcoin-oriented are writing freaking articles about XRP. Duh. Hey, whatever gets the clicks, man. Regardless of if XRP aligns with the early things of why cryptocurrencies were created or not, it does little to indicate its success as a financial asset. And out of most altcoins, XRP is among the most widely used across banking institutions and cross-border payment services. It also has among the most potential to disrupt the finance industry, giving it extreme speculative value. Now, what's funny is in reading those last couple sentences, I'm like, XRP most widely used across the banking institutions and cross-border payment service. I'm thinking this sounds positive. And from the writer's perspective, which undoubtedly is, ideologically driven, that probably sounds terrible to him. That banks would use it for cross-border payments. Legacy financial institutions, no. And I'm thinking, this sounds great. Speculation in the past has caused XRP to surge, resulting in massive moonshots that have allowed early adopters to retire early. And here's a tweet. Here we go. Peter Brandt. What was your most memorable trade ever? And he's a famous trader, by the way. I've talked about it on this channel. Feel free to share this in the string. Mine was being along crude oil when the U.S. started to bomb Iraq in January 1991. Market opened the next day, $7,500 per futures contract lower. Great example of sell the rumor, buy the fact. Jacob Canfield wrote this. I bought XRP at 0.009 cents and XLM at 0.005 together. Allowed me to retire from being a doctor and focus on full-time trading. And then the piece continues. In fact, the past moonshot in XRP could provide clues to where Ripple may head next once it confirms the current breakout of downtrend resistance and begins to rally once again. As what has happened in the past, and history often repeats, once XRP broke out from downtrend resistance, it exploded over 6,000%. And there's a chart on the screen right there. And there's another subheading. Ready the rockets. Breakout could cause 6,000% rise in Ripple. Of course, they mean XRP, but this is a Bitcoin website, so whatever. They're not going to get facts right. The formation of a long pole-like structure and followed by consolidation at support in a descending manner are telltale signs of a bull flag. A bullish structure that suggests more upside is ahead. Bull flag targets are measured by taking the original flagpole and using it to estimate the advance to follow the breakout. If the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap in the past rose 6,000% to form the flagpole, statistical data suggests that Ripple could rise another 6,000% following this breakout and reach prices of $14 per XRP token. How about that right there? Well, I don't believe that there's any doubt. Let me speak for myself. I have no doubt that it's possible for XRP to be worth substantially more than it is today. To me, I'm not going to make price predictions. I never have, and I'm never going to. But it is fun to think through this stuff here. And it would be weird to me, because think about this. Sometimes crypto media, they like to frame this in a way of like, oh, XRP could be crashing, this or that. Look at what the rest of the crypto's doing when they, select a specific timeline to be able to form a narrative that, aligns with their personal bias. Look, I understand that that's what they're doing, but wouldn't it be weird if these little fake narratives that they're coming up with came true? Because I'll tell you what, the evidence shows that XRP and every other coin, they're pretty well moving in tandem. Now, they do move with Bitcoin. The only notable way that we do differentiate, and I think it's perfectly reasonable to do this, is in terms of dominance. But even then, Bitcoin dominance versus altcoin dominance, but even then, the overall action is still tethered upward, and very notably, as I've illustrated on this channel before. Next year, Bitcoin is re-entering a bull market, Fundstrat's Tom Lee confirms. Thomas Lee, the head of research at Fundstrat Global Advisors, has tweeted his latest analysis of Bitcoin's recent price movement, along with claims that the flagship cryptocurrency appears to be in the words are hard for Moon Lambo, appears to be in a recovery. Lee bases this claim on Bitcoin's 200-day moving average, which has now been crossed. Notably, this move is a strong indicator of an emerging bull market, and there's the tweet on the screen right there. And he's not the only one thinking like this. It seems to me that the majority of analysts out there are pretty well on the side of, either they'll say the bottom's in, or for now things look very bullish, one or the other, or both. Lee has also stated that Bitcoin's year-to-date gain of 26% represent the largest of any major asset class, with the cryptocurrency's use as a safe haven asset being a likely contributor. It's also worth noting that BTC price has moved up further since this tweet. Whereas Bitcoin is known for its market volatility, the moving average adds a degree of clarity to its price movement. So there you go. Let me go ahead and jump to the next piece now. This one is, okay, watch out bears. These altcoins are on the cusp of an insane rally. And I keep seeing this throughout crypto media and on Twitter. All sorts of analysts are speaking along these lines as well. Bitcoin's firm 2020 uptrend has allowed major altcoins to incur some much-needed momentum, with many major cryptos currently pushing up against key multi-year resistance levels that have been suppressing their price action for years. This positive price action over the past month may be enough to break the firm bear market that altcoins have been caught within and lead some major cryptocurrencies, like Litecoin and others, to see some massive momentum. Most major cryptocurrencies have been closely tracking Bitcoin's price action over the past several days and weeks, which means that they have largely seen decent-sized gains over the past 24 to 48 hours. Then they go on to talk about Ethereum and Litecoin, so let me skip a little bit lower here. The momentum may extend significantly further, however, as analysts are now noting that major altcoins like Litecoin are on the cusp of a notable breakout, like Litecoin potentially climbing from its current price of 0.006 Bitcoin to 0.008 BTC. Here we go. Smokey, a popular crypto trader analyst on Twitter, spoke about this possibility in a recent tweet saying, Litecoin, Bitcoin, daily ETF, planning on longing Litecoin if it breaks out and retests 0.006890, a decent upside from there to nearly 0.008. You know, another thing, while this is in my head before I forget, another thing that I saw cited from a couple different traders, one of them I believe was DIY Investing. I could swear it was from, I just watched one of his videos in this evening before I put any content out today. But he's talking, a couple were talking about how Ethereum, maybe it was Patty Stash too, because I mapped this out a little bit earlier today, but talking about how Ethereum Classic is actually leading the alt movement right now in terms of price surging. So Ethereum Classic of all cryptocurrencies, for now anyway, leading the charge. We'll see if that continues to be the case. Now here's an analyst, Rakesh Upadhyay, who writes for Cointelegraph, and here's his price analysis for XRP. XRP scaled above the overhead resistance at 23.26 cents on January 28th. The price can now move up to the minor resistance of 25.4 cents. We anticipate the bears to defend the zone between 24.4 cents and the 200-day SMA at 25.8 cents. If the price turns down from the zone, it might again dip to 23.26 cents. However, if the bulls push the price above the key resistance zone, a rally to 34.229 cents will be in the cards. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. The 20-day EMA has started to turn up once again, and the RSI is in the positive zone, which suggests that the bulls have the upper hand. The XRP/USD pair will turn negative on a breakout below 20 cents. Therefore, traders can protect their long positions with stops at 19.95 cents. All right, next, here's a tweet from Lub Crypto. XRP. Revisit of the bullish fractal on the weekly. I give this fractal till end of Q1 2020 to play out. If it does, then $12 is not an unlikely target. That's 52 times where the price is now. $12 XRP. All right, so otherwise, this fractal should be disqualified. And here's the chart that he has associated with that tweet. All right, next, from Patty Stash. Wouldn't be surprised in the least if something like this played out. Still 3 months away to the halving, and historically all-time highs weren't breached until months following the halving, so the timing of this makes sense to me, and he's talking about Bitcoin here. So it's Bitcoin/dollar. So that's the direction he's talking. There's the chart. Another one from Patty Stash now. Expecting one more dip over the next month or so, then the real move to the moon begins. Only the strong survive. Opportunities come disguised as others' misfortunes. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. There you go. And it goes, all the S word we've lived through this past 2.5 years, Bitcoin. And if you ever wonder why I don't curse, it's because I know sometimes there are kids in the background, and I don't want to be that guy. I try to keep it pretty tame here. But every now and then somebody will give me grief about it. Anyway, yeah, apparently people want Moon Lambo to curse for some reason, so there you go. I'll say, damn it. I'm Moon Lambo, damn it. All right, from DIY Investing. I'm so bullish right now. The markets are literally about to explode. Let's get it. I'm sorry, DIY investing. Figuratively about to explode. They are figuratively about to explode. But no, I get what you're saying. I'm just teasing here. But no, and I'll tell you what, I watched his video. Here's another tweet from him, and I ended up watching this. So he wrote, a major update for crypto. Today we have an underlooked comparison based on the Wall Street cheat sheet that proves the bull run is happening right now. And I did watch this video he put out today. He put it out this afternoon. I just watched it a few hours or so ago. And it was fascinating. I think he's the way he puts videos together. I just find it. He's able to hold attention, like people's attention, I think, and so that's the reason that he's grown so quick. That's part of it, anyway. And he seems to know what he's talking about. He's done his research, all that good stuff there, and so he is absolutely convinced that we're in the disbelief phase of the Wall Street cheat sheet, if you will, in terms of market cycles historically, how they behave in every asset class, basically. The swings up and down. He's saying we are at the bottom, but it's starting to rally, and people are thinking it's a sucker's rally, but he's saying no, it is not. This is it. It's the last chance to buy crypto before it really does take off. That was essentially his opinion. So feel free to check his channel again, DIY Investing. And it's not an XRP channel, but he is pro XRP, and he talks about XRP with a certain amount of regularity. He didn't really in that video at all, I don't think. But yeah, I don't think he did at all. Anyway, here's a tweet from Wooston. There you go. He's the one that's talking about Ethereum Classic /USD. Ethereum Classic just made a new high compared to the previous one, which was signaling the bear market. Don't wait for a straight shot to the moon. It's possible, but it's unlikely. Expect for a different kind of behavior this time. Congratulations, Ethereum Classic. And I think I'll wrap up the video there. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!